So I went to a league challenge on Friday night, and I wanted to build a Charizard deck that beat the meta. And something that just was super anti-meta. I expected a lot of Goldengo, and I expected a lot of Gardevoir, so I played this deck. I didn't do as well as I thought. I just don't know how to play the Charizard mirror very well. But the deck felt very, very powerful, and the addition of Lopunny and Battle Cage do seem like pretty good additions and upgrades to this deck. And I'm super excited to show off my brand new Charizard anti-meta deck in action on Pokemon TCG Live. So welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live Phantasmal Flames deck video. Today I'm showing off my new anti-meta, crush the meta Charizard EX deck. I think this deck is really strong and I enjoy it quite a bit. I played it to a league challenge on Friday night. Haven't been to a league challenge in a while, but I thought I would just pull up and play Charizard. I was going to play Goldengo, but I got scared off by Gardevoir Jellicent, so I was like, I'm just going to play this Charizard deck that I built here. I modeled it a little bit off of the list Gabriel Fernandez played to LEIC. Controversy aside, his list was very strong. He's playing the Slowzard, Straight Zard deck, and I also got inspiration from seeing a Charizard EX deck using a Lopunny in it in an online tournament. I thought this idea was kind of cool, and this is what I came to when I built the deck. I did just add the Eri. I want to give a big shout out to my friend Mitch Watson, who also was playing the Slowzard deck to the challenge, and he was talking to me about how Eri is supposed to help against Dango, because I actually think that the Slowzard variant here has a worse Goldengo matchup because you're not as fast and you're not doing as much explosive plays with Dusknoir Briar. Goldengo can still pretty easily trade against you and put on a lot of early pressure, especially if they KO your Pidgeotto early on with the Premium Power Pro Solrock Prime Catcher play. So it is really good to have Eri in the deck as a backup plan against Dango. But overall, I think this deck actually fares pretty well against most of the top decks. Like Gardevoir, I think it's pretty good into Dragapult, pretty good into Grimm. Charizard Mirror should be fine too because we are playing the Max Belt. A lot of the Charizard lists right now are playing Unfair Stamp or they're playing Secret Box. Max Belt is really good. One of the also main reasons why I decided to play Max Belt in my Charizard deck, not only is it good against Dango to prize trade with them, but it also is very important against Gardevoir now. Now, Gardevoir usually before, you never really needed the Max Belt because you're just killing everything anyways because you're a Dark type. But because of Mega Diancie and Bravery Charm, that thing is really difficult to kill. Sometimes Gardevoir can just hit in your Charizard, smack you for a bunch of damage, and they'll like leave you alive, and then they'll just kill you later on with like a Munkidori play and try to take like a 4-prize turn. With Max Belt, you can just Max Belt and then just blow the Diancie up immediately, which I think is really good. So we kind of need that extra bit of firepower to knock out a Diancie in one hit. That's also why the Monkey comes in clutch. Obviously, it's really good against Jelly, but also nice to have to do more damage with your Charizard when need be. And then the Lopunny is also good as an extra attacker because not only does it counter Cornerstone Ogerpon if we happen to play against that, but it provides a pretty good efficient attacker with Gale Thrust in the deck. Sometimes you prize a Charizard or something, sometimes you can't get Charizard out. It's really good to have a backup attacker in Lopunny. It's also a nice way to sometimes close out a game if you're running low on resources and can't use Charizard. Now, before we get the video, big shout out to the sponsor Card Cavern TCG. If you're going to get any Pokemon TCG Live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. If you're looking for the main set right now, Phantasmal Flames, get your Phantasmal Flames codes over there, or you want to get an older set code, IRL Singles, product Card Cavern's got that all on their website. If you get anything over there at the checkout, use my discount code LDF to get yourself a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, help our Card Cavern. Check out Card Cavern. Also, a link down below is my second sponsor, TC Evolutions. They got a lot of sales right now. I think they have a Black Friday sale going on their website. If you want to get any of the awesome product they sell there, their dice, damage counters, ability markers, great stuff to have when playing IRL Pokemon TCG tabletop gameplay. Check them out. Use LDF over at TC for a 10% discount at the checkout. So help to support the channel. Check out my two sponsors down below. Also, link down below is my second channel for even more content from me too. And why not, while you're down there, subscribe here to the main channel. We're on the road to 90K/100K subs. You want to reach that sub goal? Keep the videos in the algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it quite a bit. So yeah, once again, here's my list. Another really good card is just kind of how anti-spread deck we are. Because usually Charizard loses to Duskpult, usually loses to Grimmsnarl. But in this build, we have Psyduck, Double Mist, Munkidori, Battle Cage, plus Max Belt. Pretty good defense against those annoying, pesky spread decks. One thing I really like about Battle Cage in Charizard is that you're playing Ionos and you have Pidgeot. So finding the Battle Cage is never hard. If you have to, you can just go quick search for Battle Cage. So on a crucial turn, you can Iono your opponent to a lower hand size, slam down the Battle Cage, and then hopefully that gives you enough room to breathe where they can't do any like crazy plays. But I am a big fan of this list. I could definitely see multiple Jets being good. I'm bouncing around different supporter ideas. I think the Eri is extremely important against Goldengo, because if you just never Iono them, they're just going to draw all their retrievals, and you Eri. If you can usually hit double retrieval, that's enough to win the game. You can also play Hero Escape, I guess, to go with the Eri, which makes it even harder for Gholdengo to beat you. But the Eri, you know, usually is good enough without it, in my opinion. But I could see Turo and Kieran being good in here too. Those are two supporter cards I definitely don't mind trying out. Dawn could be okay too. I don't think Dawn is necessary because the point of this deck is we're playing double Pidgeotto, like double TM Evo plus Town Store. We're always just trying to TM Evo as much as we can and build up our board, so we don't have to rely as heavily on those things. That's why I don't think we need to play that card, but I think the deck's pretty solid. By the way, 9 HP Pidgeotto is good. I know it doesn't have a free retreat, but it does survive Vitality Band Soul Rock, which is actually extremely important in my opinion. That's why I'm playing 2 of these, because if you prize this Pidgeotto and you have to use the other Pidgeotto, you die to Soul Rock, you don't get your Pidgeot out, you're probably not beating Gholdengo, which is why I'm playing this guy, because you force your opponent to Premium Power Pro the Pidgeotto. So I think this is the optimal Pidgeotto in my opinion. I like the list. Tatsugiri is pretty busted too. Balloon could be cool in here too, I guess. Just that could be decent. More Jets, like I said, isn't bad. Maybe even like a second Dark Energy. I don't know. There's a lot of options. Energy Search maybe. But let's go show off the Charizard deck and show off how strong this deck is in the meta right now. Well, this hand is insane. We have triple Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Oh my god. The problem is we're going second. Or first, sorry. So that's not ideal. But triple Poffin is crazy. Alright. Stuff's in there. Pidgeot's in there. Max Belt, Battle Cage, Dark Energy. All right. We're going to have to probably... I mean, we definitely have the TM Evo. We got Duck in there. We'll bench that. I don't know if Tatsugiri would have been good here. Kind of sucks surprised. Okay, well, most of the stuff is in there. I'm not the Ultra Ball. I need to get Pidgeot. We're gonna have to ditch these two, sadly. Just in case I don't get Iono'd. We're gonna get Buddooed, right? Not much. If I get Buddooed and I TM Evo, it's like my hand sucks. If I get Pidgeot out, it is good. And we want to Mist Energy our Psyduck if possible, too. Very unfortunate that we had to get rid of a Charizard, though, considering... Thankfully, the other one's not a prize. The other one's prize would be pretty bad. But it's not. I mean, if they whiff Buddoo... Oh! They whiffed Buddoo. Ooh, wow. Well, we're going to go Candy, obviously. That's pretty good that they didn't get Buddoo. Candy the active. Quick search for... We'll grab Pidgeotto. Do we have double Charmeleon in the deck? We do. Okay, well, let's go double Charmeleon, grab Pidgeotto, Team Evo. And then next turn we have Lillie. They didn't get Buddoo. I ain't going to complain. That's pretty good. We can Team Evo. Because, like, ideally against Dragapult, you just want to build up your board as quick as you can. Should I get another Pidgeot out? No, it's fine. We'll just grab these two. Just evolve our Charmanders immediately. You just want to make sure your board is looking pretty good. Now we're... And with the Lillie in our hand, dude, this hand is cooking. We just had to discard a Charizard, which is not ideal. We honestly might just... I might just go with Pidgeot. If I get another one down, I'm down to just Blustery Wind. Though I do want to get energy on Psyduck. The benefit of going Charizard is I don't have to put an energy. I can still attach Mist to Psyduck to protect it. I don't know if that's super relevant, though. We'll see. They're getting their cloaks out. Our last bench spot just probably wants to be a Munkidori, and then we're chilling. And maybe we do want... Yeah, we do a Monkey, though. We can go Charizard to the Pidgeot. Yeah, probably just... I think we'll probably attack with Pidgeot. I think it's fine to attack with Pidgeot. We'll see what the Lillie gives us first. If Lillie blesses us, and I'm feeling good. We'll see, though. Need to keep Super Odd for Psyduck, too, when the day comes, when they knock it out. Ooh, and we draw the Monkey? Holy crap. All right, Lillie. What do you got? Okay. Not bad. And we got Dark Energy, so we'll just do this. Should have enough fires. Let's go Charizard here. This is a pretty smoking hand. Yeah, because we have our other Pidgeotto. I'm not really concerned about Pidgeot getting Phantom Dived, if they even do it. Plus, we have Psyduck. Though, again, I need to Mist Energy it. All right, we got Charmander off the prizes. Not bad. If my opponent does Phantom Dive here and they hit Psyduck for 60 damage, we can go for the Adrenabrain and heal it, and then it can't get KO'd. And then we can maybe just put a Mist Energy on it. They could also go CC kill Psyduck. But if they do that, then I'm just going to go Lillie. into Super Rod, hopefully get Psyduck back out. We did burn 3 Buddy Poffin, which kind of is a little awkward in that scenario. Because it's like Super Rod plus Poffin is how we get Psyduck out. We'll see how it goes. They could also put 60 on the Pidgeotto to set up to be Phantom Dived, which would suck too, but I think we're okay. And they're going into the Dragapult, so that's fine with me. They're going in with Pull. Let's see where they... Now, they could... Okay, well, they could, like, CC kill Monkey. They could CC kill Psyduck. See what they end up doing here. They never bench Budu. Buddy would have been nice to have in play, because it's a free Adrenabrain knockout, right? They're going to Iono me. That's fine. My hand honestly kind of sucked. I actually don't mind the Iono. None of those cards were very valuable. Should give me a better hand. Oh, yeah. That's an insane hand, honestly. Holy moly. This hand's cooking. Maybe just boss kill Duskull? I don't know if there's a reason to attack in a Dragapult, to be honest. I don't know. Let's see if they do. Do they have Gust? Do they have a CC? Latias. It was boss kill Latias, then. That's fine with me. Honestly, not sure why they benched that. They just leave. If they left their bench alone, I probably would have just bossed the Dracloak or bossed the Duskull, maybe. I would just kill the Latias and just play into Max Belt. I think that's going to be the plan. Now, the big question is, where is my opponent going to put the Phantom Dive damage? Okay, that's what I thought they were going to do. They were going to go 2-2. And they did indeed. Okay, but that's fine. We just do this. Miss the Psyduck. I'm going to Adrenabrain the Monkey. Or should I heal the Pidgeot? Probably heal the Pidgeot, to be honest. I'll put 30 there. No boss. See, they shouldn't... I don't know why they benched Latias. It's definitely not correct. No quick search for, like, Super Rod here, I think. I'll kill Latias. Just in case they do take a prize off the Super Rod. Because they do have Gust still. But now our Psyduck is protected. All right, what's our 2 prizes going to be? Town Store? More state. I didn't even realize I priced 2 of my stadiums. Good thing they didn't find random turn 1 jamming tower. That would have been pretty bad, actually. So now what the game plan is, probably just Gust again. Oh, and they bench Fez. Oh, another free KO. Let's go. Like, I'm just going to go around the pull and then just blow it up with a Max Belt Charizard at the end of the game. I think that's basically my strat here. Or I could just KO Duskull, to be honest, so I'm not ever threatened by a ghost. Yeah, I know I have Psyduck in play, but just in case. There's a very good chance my opponent Gust. But the thing is, if they do Gust me this turn, then they don't have... they're not hitting into Charizard. Our board is just kind of insane. Let's see what they bring in. It's probably going to be the Duck, right? No, they're going to take out Pidgeot. Okay, that's fine. Still have another one. There's an Iono, sure. But even if they kill Pidgeot, it's, like, fine. We do boss, perfect. I was going to say, we're just going to boss kill the Fez. Can I? Well, no, I can kill the active, right? 290. Yeah, I can just kill the active, I think. Max Belt. 290. Yeah, Max Belt. Yeah, I would just kill the Dragapult then with Max Belt. We don't even have to kill the Fez. We'll Max Belt the Dragapult. They're still not killing Psyduck because I missed Energy did. This would have been a really good turn if my opponent had KO on both Pidgeot and Psyduck, but they don't. Oh my god, they try to Phantom Dive it, bro. It doesn't work. Shout out missed Energy. Yeah, we just Max Belt them. Yeah, just kill the Pult. Iono kill Pult seems good, but I don't have that option. Quick search. You have an Arven? No. That's fine. This should basically end the game because we just bossed the Fez. So let's do this. Well, Adrenabrain. I'm just going to put the damage there. I'm going to hold the hand. Let's kill the Dragapult. I'm just going to heal, but I'm not going to put damage on the board in case they have, like, a weird Munkidori play. Not that it matters, because they still have to attach to Dracloak next turn, but whatever. It's not going to leave damage on their board. There's not really a point right now. We just have game next turn on the Fez. Now, if they turtle the Fez, we win anyways, so the game's basically just over. Because I just Max Belt Zard sweep the Dragapult. What are they going to do? They can't kill Pidgeot. Yeah, this game is over. They have to, like, counter catcher Charmeleon. Oh, I should have put the fire on the Charmeleon. Because then I literally can't lose. Okay, I did misplay. I should have put fire on Charmeleon. Because then I win no matter what. Because I just need boss for game. Okay, I misplayed. I actually could have checkmated them if I just attached fire here. Because now if they go Iono, then I don't have game. If they go like Iono Jet Headbutt, I need Boss plus energy. So I misplayed. I should have attached Fire to Charmeleon. I don't know why I didn't do that. Yeah, that was a misplay. I don't think that's what they're going to do. Well, they kind of have to. It's their only play. But even, I mean, counter-catching the Charmeleon does nothing, to be honest. Like, realistically, it's not really going to matter. Like, who cares? But still, I should have, obviously. That was a misplay to not do that. Yeah, I would have had them checkmated, bro. Oh, my God. Okay, that's fine. I don't even know, like, counter-catching the Charmeleon does effectively nothing, though. Like, that doesn't matter. I think it does. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But, like, on the off chance. I'm going to bring in the monkey. Not that it matters, because I just have boss for game. Even if they Iono here, I just quick search for boss. So they can't stop Pidgeot. So there's not much they can do about it. No. Oh, I need to stop clicking cards. The game is going to bug out on me. The stupid card is upside down. No. Hopefully it doesn't bug out. We literally have game in hand or game on board if my opponent Ionos me. So hopefully we do not see the game bug out here. I'm not going to click anything. Whenever that card... Yeah, see... Now the game's starting to become a little buggy here and taking a minute to play the Iono. Oh my God. I could lose the game if the game bugs out. Dude. Freaking client, man. I swear to God. Don't do it, please. Don't bug out on me. Come on. We literally have game. Quick search for boss. If you bug out on me, I'm going to crash out. Don't do it. Come on. Come on, please. I don't ask for much, PTCG Live. But just don't bug out on me. This is one freaking time. Oh, okay. Come on. Come on. This happens before, and it usually fixes itself. But, like, I swear, if this is, like, the one time it doesn't. Bro, this is going to be top 10 crash outs of all time. Come on, man. I'm on my knees begging. Come on. Come on. Don't, please. Okay, good. Whew. Because, like, sometimes the timer glitches and, like, randomly it's my turn out of nowhere. And, like, then the timer ticks down on my turn because it, like, stalled. Holy moly. Oh, I didn't even have the boss. Max Belt. Okay. That's true. I was going to say, we literally had game. They were checkmated for sure. It was literally checkmate. We drew a Jet anyways, so even if somehow they try to stall Charmeleon for a turn, I just go Jet, boss. Cool. All right, getting into this game with the Charizard deck. Our opening hand is actually pretty good. We got Pidgey, Buddy Poffin, Artazon, Lillie, an energy attachment, Shaymin in hand. Pretty good stuff. Now, again, the point of this Charizard deck is to be really good against the meta. We'll have to see. I see a Wellspring. I don't know. Well, we'll slam the Shaymin down immediately. I don't know if I like it, but I'm going to get Buneary here in case we need Mega Lopunny. And then we'll just rip this. I'm not going to play Artazon. We'll play the Lillie. We got all the stage 1s, but did not get the stage 2s with this Rare Candy. Not the greatest hand. My opponent might put on a little bit of pressure with Wellspring. But yeah, I might want Lopunny. Because, like, if it is Terra Box, Lopunny actually doesn't seem terrible because it's pretty hard to KO. Because, like, Terra Box doesn't have a way to KO Lopunny. So we can actually get some good value. If Lopunny can take, like, 4 prizes, it's pretty good. Not the best start ever, though. We were hoping to get a little bit more of that Lillie. Speaking of Lillie, my opponent also plays Lillie, which tells me that they're going to not attack here, which does buy me some time to build up my board. And now if I can top deck a... If I can top deck a Pidgeot here, or a way to do TM Evo, we can guarantee the Pidgeot, which is good. We hit a Chien-Pao deck? I was not expecting to play against that. Okay, sure. Eri could be pretty good, actually, in this matchup. There's a reason why we play an Eri in the deck. It's mainly here for the Goldengo matchup. But this is another deck that relies heavily on energy retrieval, so Eri actually seems pretty good in this matchup, too. Can bench Munkidori here if my opponent goes for the Sob. I gotta be a little mindful of Sob. I have 1 Jet Energy in the deck, though. So I probably should have prize check. I didn't really prize check when I searched my deck there, so hopefully we got stuff in there. I'm hoping for a good top deck here, because our hand has a lot of potential with all the evolutions we got. Nope. It's not ideal. A little unlucky there. It's going to pass. I'm not going to bench Monkey if I'm not going to use it. Probably going to attach to Buneary. I don't know. Well, now I don't really want to use Mega Lopunny because my opponent has an easy way to one-shot it for 3 prizes. And then they kill this. They take 1, 3, and then 2 on a Charizard. I mean, the Lopunny's really kind of... It's mainly just here for, like, Cornerstone. But, like, it is a good attacker in a lot of scenarios, right? It's a very efficient attacker if you can't get your Charizard out quickly. Very unfortunate, though, that we bricked off the Lillie. We're just one top deck away from this hand actually being pretty good. Honestly, if I had a Draenabrain there, that would have been nice, because my opponent wouldn't have been able to potentially attack me. All right, they have another Lillie here. This is not ideal. This is worst case scenario. If they get their Pidgeot out before I do, it's pretty bad. Ooh, looks like they're doing Team Evo. Okay, I'm fine with this. That does allow them to get Pidgeot ready to go next turn, though. I don't really want them to have a Pidgeot in play, but not much I can do about it. Hopefully we can draw something. Like I said, come on. Bro, these bricks. Are you serious right now? Seriously? This is not good. Not great. I'm just going to hope my opponent doesn't KO me somehow. This is unfortunate. Yeah, bad draws on my end. I don't know how he bricked off the Lillie. My opponent's Lillie twice, and I've Lillied once, and I somehow got nothing off that Lillie. That's kind of crazy, to be honest with you. All right, well, hopefully my opponent doesn't knock out a Pokemon this turn. If they have Prime Catcher in the deck, they could, like, and they have Air Balloon. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, this is not ideal. Wasn't expecting a brick. We had such a good... I mean, honestly, the Lillie was good if I literally just had one good follow-up card. We don't have one. Oh, man. This is rough. I still think we can win if we play into, like, potentially the superior energy retrieval route with the Eri, so we'll see. Eri is still going to be pretty good in this matchup, I think. I'm surprised they didn't get Pidgey out there. Did they prize it, maybe? They're just sobbing, too. That's a good sign. We finally got Charizard out. I mean, they could knock it out with Chien-Pao. I really don't care. I'm just going to do it because I can thin out the deck. I can also look through my deck now. Charizard's in there. Pidgeot. Only one Pidgeot. Eri is in there. Jet Energy is also in the deck. And Dark Energy. Boom, boom. Maybe I should attach to Buneary. We can finally go Zard. If my opponent does knock out my Buneary this turn, we'll go Counter Catcher KO Fez, I guess. That seems decent. If they get Pidgeot out, though, it's a little sketchy. I could kill the Pidgeotto, maybe. Okay, they're going to Iono me. That is very good. Unless they Prime Catcher me this turn. Fingers crossed they don't. I should get something good here. There we go. We got Pidgeot. They also might have their Pidgeot. I also alternatively could chase their Baxcaliburs every turn, which isn't a terrible idea either. Now they're getting Arctibax. They definitely prize their Pidgeot. Though, I don't think I'm going after Pidgeot. I think I'm just going to try to 2-2-2 them, to be honest with you. They're going to sob again. Okay. This is fine. We can just go Max Belt, knock out their thing. So we can go Pidgeot here. Jet. Yeah, we'll just go for the 2-2-2 strat, I guess. You go Town Store for Max Belt. What do I want to KO here? Probably the Fez, right? Just to limit their setup. Or do I want to go like Lillie this turn? We have Charizard still. It's like, honestly, we could. I mean, 2-2-2 is very easy to do. So I'm just gonna go for the. 2-2-2 prize map. I'm gonna basically just force him to kill the Charizard this turn. I'm gonna be like, little bro, if you don't kill the Charizard, I'm winning the game. They already have 3 energy on board, and they have Shivery Chill for 5, but they have to exhaust more resources. So I'm down to just to kill their Fez. Especially knowing that they prize their Pidgeot, it's kind of obvious that their Pidgeot's prized. And then, yeah, next turn we go Rare Candy, Charizard, Knockout, and then Buneary can win the game with Mega Lopunny. So, that's fine. Let's see what they got. Can they KO me? They need 1 energy. Honestly, pretty good chance they do have it. Ooh, they are going to KO my Pidgeot, though. Didn't expect them to have Boss in hand. Okay, that's a little annoying. I think it was still correct to KO the Fez, but it's unfortunate that they had this. I also maybe could just KO the Wellspring. I don't want them to have Fez, though. It was always correct to KO Fez, just unlucky that they had Boss in hand. Alright, that's fine. It's actually not great, though, because my hand is still not very good. Somehow I still have no follow-up supporter. See, I'm starting to think I maybe, like, I could have honestly just went Lillie there. Maybe that was the better play. They might struggle to still KO my Charizard, so it's not the end of the world. They get Pidgeot out off the prizes, so it's pretty bad. Okay, that's good. Let me just check my deck real quick. I'll grab Charmander and Pidgey. I could get Tassu here too, which isn't bad. Did we prize Lopunny? I think we did. Lopunny is prized. Okay. We set this up on another Charizard though, and we win, right? So it's not that hard. Should probably just get Tassu, Pidgey. Could Mist Energy that, honestly. That might have been a better Mist Energy target. Let's kill the active. I maybe should have Super Rotted to get Pidgeot back, because my other Pidgeot's prize, but it's going to be a good time to get it off the prizes. Nope. But we got Fez Lopunny. That's pretty damn good. See, this is fine, because now I just have game next turn. If my opponent doesn't play another Iono, I just go Lopunny, Mist Energy, knockout, and I win. So this game is probably over. Let's see if they can even knock me out this turn. They still need 6 energy. They drew a Retrieval. They do have it. But I have game in hand. We can just go Lopunny. Thankfully, we don't need to go Charizard for game. Okay, they did have Retrieval, so... Even though I killed their Fez, they still managed to take 2 knockouts back-to-back. That's pretty good. But unfortunately for my opponent, it's not enough, because as long as I kill Charizard here, I just win. We just go promote Tassu, retreat Lopunny, boom, knockout, Chien-Pao, and we win. That's one thing I'll say about the Lopunny. It's a very efficient attacker at taking the last 2 prizes without needing to exhaust like another Stage 2. Which I kind of like. And this is a good situation to show off why Lopunny is good. Because like against a turbo deck, like a fast deck like this, I can easily knock out my Stage 2s every turn. It doesn't give me a lot of breathing room. The Lopunny comes in clutch. Because I can just go... Like, now I don't have to worry about getting Rare Candy Charizard. Which, like, looking at my hand, I don't think I would have had. So it's, like, really good we got the Lopunny, right? This game did get pretty close. We got lucky they never got Pidgeot, but they didn't need it, bro. They still managed to just draw everything they needed to, like, dismantle my board. Like, boss, pretty good, but 2-2-2ing them is also pretty good. Also, shout out to Max Belt. I don't know how we were winning the game without Max Belt there, because, I mean, I could have maybe hit the Fez and then monkeyed it later on in the game to knock it out for 2 prizes and take a 4-prize turn, but, like, the Max Belt allowed us to be more aggressive, which was very big. My opponent starts Budu. Well, that's not great for us. Our start is kind of mid. We have Lillie and Team Evo, thankfully, so it could be worse. We could also threaten the Budu with Shaymin, which is pretty funny. Let's see what this is. It's probably Dragapult. Ooh, Grimmsnarl. Okay. Interesting. It's actually still annoying they're Buduing me, though. Because if I can set up a decent board, it's good. Oh, my God. Turn 1 Secret Box? Jeez. And then maybe they'll just TM Evo. Grim is a weird matchup. 3 boss does help, obviously, taking out their snow runs. And we do also have access to Max Bell Munkidori, which helps a lot, too. We'll see if we can beat them. It's a pretty insane turn 1 hand, though. The turn 1 raw Secret Box. Not very good. Battle Cage is also in the deck. Battle Cage is really good, actually, in this matchup. Iono Battle Cage is actually really good. So if I can play the game, I might be okay. So kind of hoping that they don't go for Itchy Pollen, but I'm not liking my chances here. Because unfortunately, my opponent did not show any signs of doing TM Evo, which is what I was hoping they were going to do. Oh, man. Yikes. Bravery Charm, too, is like even more annoying. They can't even Smash Kick. Yeah, we got to pray Lillie gives us, like, basics. If we can get a Pidgey and a Charmander, I'll be happy. I just got to get Pidgeot out. If I get Pidgeot out, I'm feeling pretty good. I have Mist Energy for Devo. Like, our deck is built to beat these type of spread decks. But when they Itchy Pollen me, it's not very good. So one problem with this deck is when you go first, it's a little bit harder to manage in these matchups that are supposed to be favored or winnable. Also doesn't help they had raw turn 1 Secret Box. Like, sure, man. Okay, cool. The best player of all time confirmed. All right, we're praying for a good draw here. 2. No. Needed that turn 1. Oh, my God. Now we get to look through the deck real quick. Charmander's in there. Only 1 Charmander? What? Uh-oh. Monkey's in there. Pidgeys are in there. Pidgeotto. Maximum Belt's in there. Battle Cage. Double Miss. Dark. Double Charmander being prized. Pretty diabolical. I might need to get Buneary and Lopunny out. Okay, never mind. All good. We drew into it. Even got Artazon, which is pretty sick. The rest of the hand, not so good, but I will count my blessings, so it's fine. Probably just save the Mist Energy, yeah. Get out the birds. The hand isn't spectacular. I did not get a Pidgeot for next turn, so that's a little bit of a problem. But at least we got our one of Charmander. I will take it. I probably should have Artazon, actually. I should have... Well, I didn't want to get Munkidori because they get Frost offset. I'd rather the Monkey not take damage. Like, if I'm going to play Monkey, I want to play it down with no damage on it. So, I don't know. I should have maybe Artazon, but there's nothing to grab because I pressed another Charmander. That's what I would have grabbed. I probably shouldn't have... Well, no. Denying them Spike Meth is still pretty good. I also want to run them out of Stadium so I can stick Battle Cage in the late game. Alright, there's Frostlass. They have another Lillie here. Honestly, the best supporter they would play is definitely an Iono. And Iono would be very good here, but I don't think they're going to play an Iono. They're probably going to have another Lillie because they always have backup Lillie when I need backup Lillie myself. So hopefully they don't have a Lillie and they just Iono. Okay, good. It's a good Iono. Like, maybe I should have Mist Energy something. Maybe, I don't know. I probably should have. There we go. It's a good hand. We got Boss Monkey, Charizard. It's pretty good. We can knock out Frostlass here. Which I think is 100% what we KO, right? Yeah, probably. I think it's correct to KO Frostlass. Honestly, I'd be down to do the Shaymin knockout if they didn't have the stupid thing. Retreat. I'm just not getting... I don't want to kill Budu. It's just annoying we're not getting access to Pidgeot. I'll shuffle the deck. Well, actually, I want to double check too. Do we have Jet? We do. So yeah, Boss, kill Frostlass. I was like debating killing the Morgrim because technically they get a Grimmsnarl here. It gets a little awkward, but we'll just take this out. Ah, maybe I should have got Buneary. Surely we get Charmander, right? Oh my god, we didn't. That's not good. Maybe I should just kill the Morgrim with the boss, but I don't want them to build up monkey damage, so I think we always just kill the thing. We'll see. Yeah, prizing backup Charmander is not great. Yikes. They could also go CC kill Pidgeotto, which would be pretty bad. There's a world where I should have just, like, Lillied and chilled, but I also don't want them to build up damage, so it's, like, probably... I think I had to do the boss. Just sucks we didn't get Pidgeot at the same time. Maybe I should have got... I probably should have got Buneary. We're probably going to need Lopunny. Lopunny's not terrible, because with the damage... Like, technically, we can one-shot a Grimmsnarl with Max Bell, Munkidori, plus Frostlass Tick. But I killed the Frostlass. That's not going to be a thing. They're probably going to go Grim here. We'll see. They are down their Ultra Ball. Maybe they don't play 2. Ideally, if they don't attack this... Like, if they just Itchy Pollen, that is perfectly fine with me. Like, I am very content with them just doing Itchy Pollen this turn. Like, I would much rather them Itchy Pollen me than go in with Grimmsnarl and smack into me. So I kind of need them to Itchy Pollen. So I don't know if they can get another thing. They're probably just going to go Itchy Pollen, Night Stretcher, bench Snow-Run, which I'm fine with. Because then we can just go Lillie, bench Monkey, and pray that we draw into Pidgeot. And we can get a Munkidori down and stuff. Plus we could also... Yeah, get Mist Energy. Yeah. Hopefully we don't see them do anything crazy. They might start chasing my Shaymin here with a Generabrain. Yeah, figured. Shaymin's actually pretty good to have him play, to be honest. Now that I think about it, it's actually a really good Pokemon. Let's see if they have Grim. No. Now, if I draw Pidgeot, I'm going to boss kill their Morgrim for sure. Or if I draw boss, I'm just going to take out the Morgrim. Okay. Yep, that works. Boop. Delete. Now, they could get Frostlass here, and then the Shaymin is going to be threatened. I don't really care if they kill Shaymin, though. Right now, anyways, it's fine. Good top deck. Please be Charmander. Okay, good. I'm like, you know, if I don't get another Charmander, this might be Jover, man. Now, I still don't have Pidgeot, but they got no way to attack next turn with a Grimmsnarl. So we're kind of just chilling. All right, they got the Lillie. They should find the Frostlass here. They only play like a 2-2, though, and we'll see. They can obviously guarantee Impidimp with Artazon. As long as I get my other Charmander down, I'm cooking. If they do get Frostlass here, it's actually a little scary because I might need the Shaymin to protect my Charmander from getting KO'd by random attack from Grimmsnarl. So hopefully my opponent does not have the Frostlass off the Lillie. Let's see. What do they got? Nice. Okay, good. See, we draw. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. That's a good card to draw. Good boss. I'm just gonna kill the Budu. Nice. We got Mist Energy. I'll slap that on the Pidgeot to protect it, and we'll do this for Pidgeotto. I was considering quick searching for Dark Energy, but I'm just going to miss the Pidgeot just to, like, guarantee that it's safe. Unless they have Candy Grim in hand, so be it. But without Secret Box, Spike Mouth in play, the likelihood of that is extremely low, which is why I'm chilling. They also didn't do Frostlass, so, like, Shaymin's not getting threatened at the moment either by the thing. They're probably just not doing much here, which is fine with me. Like I said, though, I do want to win the Stadium War. It is very important to get Battle Cage. I'm trying to hold off on playing Iono so I can stick Battle Cage in play. Like, next turn, honestly, I might even just grab another... Well, next turn, I think I'm going to quick search for... I think I'm going to have to Iono next turn. Because I do need to get Charmeleon number 2. I need to get Charmeleon. I want to go Charmeleon plus second Munkidori. Ooh, they're bossing. In the Shaymin. All right, do they have anything? I could also go quick search Boss Kill Morgrim here, which is, like, fine. That's, like, not terrible either. I don't have to, though. We could just chill, too, to be honest. Just chill again. We could TM Evo. I don't hate that, actually. Maybe. Or I probably just leave Pidgeotto alone. Just kill the monkey. Here's quick search for... Probably just get Charmeleon. That could go Charizard, but I don't want to walk into Devo or anything. I'll just get the Charmeleon. It's fine. I think it should be fine. Just grab Charmeleon. Play Super Odd. Just have energy in the deck. Knockout. Yeah, because now I just have to kill a Grimmsnarl and we win the game. Now, I can't kill a Grimmsnarl right away because I don't have damage on the board. See, this is where Lopunny actually would be sneakily really good. Because I can't one-shot a Grimmsnarl when they're on 6 prizes. So they can still honestly do something. But I mean, at this point, I just 2-shot Grimm and I win. But honestly, like, if I had Lopunny here and they put a Frostlass down... Well, I still needed energy on Monkey. So I needed 3 pieces. So it probably wasn't going to happen. But see, if I had Lopunny established here, and I already had energy on Monkey, I could have easily just set up game this turn. But I can't. But I think it's fine. Like, at this point, we just, like, I need, like, yeah. We just quick search for another Charizard, and we just win. This game is basically just over. But let's see what they got. We can also get Battle Cage and play... They've only played 1 stadium, though, so it's a little sketchy. But let's see what they end up doing. We could Eri, too, just to, like, make their life even harder. Mist Energy and Pidgeot is like, yeah, I mean, this is like, no pun intended, looking grim for my opponent. If I had 2 boss in the deck, I could do double boss still, which would have been nice. Yeah, they're just going to go CC. This is like realistically the best thing they can do, but they still have a Frostlass in play. Let's see what they end up bringing out. They could bring in the Charmeleon, which probably made it so I shouldn't have burned the Super Rod so early. But I think at this point, we can just win with 1 Charizard. No, they're just going to Shadow Bullet. I figured they were just going to do that. So, let's see, we draw Fire Energy. Alright, I'm just going to quick search for Dark. Yeah. Well, I could Eri here, get rid of their counter catcher. Instead of monkeying for no reason. No, I think I want Dark. Do we have Ultra Ball? Yeah, I'm just going to get second Charizard out. I'm just going to do this. This is probably the better play. They know my ace spec. I don't really care. It's probably the better play, right? Just do this. Just get a second Charizard out. Like, what are they realistically going to do now? You know what I mean? This is looking about wraps for my opponent. Let's see here. How much HP do we have? 110. Should I heal the Shaymin? I don't really care if they KO Shaymin. I'm just going to do this. Punch. This game's basically just over. Like, my opponent cannot do anything. Because, like, they need to go Balloon Iono into the other Grimmsnarl. But even then, like, the game is just over. They can do some shenanigans here because they have monkeys. They can also kill my Pidgeotto. But, like, the Mist Energy Pidgeot keeps us very protected from getting, like, any weird shenanigans. Now, if I just had Battle, like, I maybe could have quick searched for Battle Cage there instead of the Dark Energy and just slammed it down, but this is, like, fine, too. Yeah, like, I figured they're going to come a Shaymin, but, like, they're taking prizes, which, like, makes it easier for me to, like, do more damage with Max Belt, you know what I mean? Like, it's tough. Also, just quick search for boss wins me the game. So, yeah, they're kind of just cooked. The game is over. I have my third boss. 3 boss is very good, by the way. 3 boss is extremely good in this deck. So, third boss is in the deck, I just win. So, they do lose here. They can Devo, but that doesn't do anything because I set up second Charizard. There's, like, nothing they can do. As long as my third boss is in there, I just win. And even if it's not, like, our board is just so good and we can, like, set up another Mist Energy if we have to. Like, it's not looking good for my opponent. Let's see what they end up doing here. They have a second monkey. They can entirely kill the Pidgeotto this turn. They could take a 4-prize turn. Kill Charizard, kill Pidgeotto, kill Shaymin in the same turn. Maybe I shouldn't have healed Charizard. I probably just healed the Shaymin then. I don't know. Whatever. Not even have to play optimally at this point. Like, it literally doesn't matter. Let's see what they end up doing. Likelihood they have third monkey is low. They're down 5, 6 of their Dark Energies. They also, yeah, they just scoop. I figured the game was over. Like, quick search for boss wins the game. Even if they had second Grim, like Grim Iono plus third monkey, take 4 prizes, I just boss for game. Or Max Belt for game too, you know? So that works too. And there you go. That is my new Charizard anti-meta deck in action. I like the deck a lot. It's fairly strong right now in the meta. And the Lopunny's cool to have. I know, like, it doesn't always come into play, but it is still good to have a good cornerstone answer, and it provides a pretty efficient attacker. You got to watch out for those Max Belt Adrenabrain plays. The Battle Cage is definitely something I'm still skeptical on whether or not this card is good in the deck or not, but it still has its value. I mean, we did hit a Grim and a Dragapult in this video. You know, obviously it is good to have. The Eri is good against Dengo. We didn't hit Dengo in this video, surprisingly enough. Surprised we didn't. It's very popular on the ladder, but Eri is good to have. Again, shout out to my friend Mitch for the Eri idea in the deck. But I like the list a lot. I think this deck is fairly strong, and is it better than playing Dusk Zard? I don't know, but the more straightforward approach does work pretty well, and I think that this deck is still very powerful. Like, you're winning games when you're getting your Pidgeot EX out, and I think that's just very important. Now, not having the Ghost does decrease the damage firepower a little bit, but you kind of make up for it with a bit more of a nuanced approach with the Max Belt, the Battle Cage, and then the Eri obviously can help too against Goldengo. Because you have a slightly weaker Dengo matchup without Eri, in my opinion. So it comes in handy, I think, for sure. But I hope you enjoyed the video on the Charizard deck. If you did, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe it down below. We're on the road to 85K/90K/100,000 subs here on the channel. If you want to help me reach those sub goals, subscribing down below would be greatly appreciated. Check out my sponsors down below. Use code LittleDarkFury. Check out my second channel for more content from me too. See you on another video. Bye-bye.